chem lab far, far away, there was a prince and a princess who had great chemistry, and that is where our story begins.
Princess hydroxide, your love is like a chemical reaction. The rate will be affected by 4 things: concentration, particle size, a catalyst, and temperature. Also, you need to collide with enough energy and the proper orientation, otherwise your love will fail. Also, I need an air. Prince Sodium must go on an adventure to prove his love for you through the lands of stoichiometry.
I shall go tell him. My dad, King Xenon, says that you must go on a quest for our love, and that our love is like a chemical reaction. It is affected by 4 things: temperature, pressure, particle size, and a catalyst. What does that mean?
That means that if the temperature is colder, then the reaction will be slower. And if the temperature is hotter, the reaction will happen faster. He said that the concentration matters. That means how many moles in the solution will also change it. But if there's a catalyst, it's going to kickstart it and the reaction and lower the initial activation energy. Also, if something is broken apart already, it's going to make it easier for it to react than if it was in one big lump. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Leave Prince Sodium, and if you complete your quest, I'll allow you to marry Princess Hydroxide and become Sodium Hydroxide.
Farewell, my prince.
Goodbye, and Princess, know that you'll always be a significant figure in my life. On my quest, I will go and guess all the answers to the stoic and equilibrium questions across the land. But first, I will go guess Avogadro's number.
Hello, my name is Avogadro, and if you guess my number, I'll let you pass.
Your number is 273 Kelvin.
Wrong, that's standard temperature, and that's not my number. Scientists mentioned that the world was made up of electrons, neutrons, and protons, but they forgot to mention morons.
Ooh. Wait, is your number 1 atmosphere?
Wrong again, that's just standard pressure. They don't make them like they used to. Come back tomorrow.
Is your number 22.4 liters?
Wrong, that's standard volume. If you were 10, it'd be on the pH scale because you're basic.
Ugh. Mother Florine.
Well, what's your guess?
Is your number 6.023 times 10 to the 23rd? How'd you know? Because I'm a genius.
Fine, you can pass.
In order to cross my hydrogen bridge, you must first answer a few questions. A few questions? You have to convert 250 grams of HCl into moles. Moles?
Destined and dressed in black, well, the cost is high and the pay I'm taking back. 10 years you stood by my side, casting an angel's light, and your heart's so heavy, cause all you feel is love. I will return, just like every other time I left your side. Said I.
Is that the answer? Yeah. Okay, next part, you need to balance the reaction between sulfur tetrafluoride and iodine pentoxide. Iodine pentoxide? Don't forget to balance. Ooh.
I'll bring my love home. Waste not the air that you breathe.
Did I get that one right? Yeah, you're understanding. Finally, if there's 4.678 grams of sulfur tetrafluoride and 6.281 grams of iodine pentoxide, write an ICF chart for the reaction.
Ooh.
Begin to stand right there beside you. Said from the great escape to the great unknown, I will always bring my love home. From the highest high to the lowest low, I will always bring my love home. From the northern sky to the endless snow, I'll bring my love home. Whenever I feel your heartache.
Now for some non-calculator problems. What's the equation for percent yield? The equation for percent yield is actual over theoretical times 100. Okay, but why do we use moles when doing stoichiometry problems? Moles are counting numbers. In chemical reactions, elements react in whole number ratios. We need how many, not how much does it weigh. Alright, you can go through my fridge. So where are you going to celebrate? I'm going to the alkali bar.
What can I get you?
I'll have H2O. Thank you.
What can I get you?
I'll have,
What did you have? H2O.
I'll have H2O too.
You sure you want to do that?
Yep.
I think she's dead.
She's dead.
What do we have here?
He's dead.
Dead?
Why?
He ordered H2O2.
H2O2? Yeah, this is H2O2 alright, but not water. This is hydrogen peroxide. We need to find the percent composition of this and the molarity. Let's get started.
The cost is high, and the pay I'm taking back. 10 years you stood by my side, casting an angel's light, and your heart's so heavy, cause all you feel is love. I will return, just like every other time I left your side.
What the Florian happened?
I mean, he's dead.
But what will happen to our chemistry?
I mean, you could always just like find a new boyfriend.
Rest in peace, my love. Sodium, may you always be salty.
Always bring my love home. From the northern sky to the endless snow, I'll bring my love home. Waste not the air that you breathe. Dream not to fall asleep. Cause the grave you'll lie in will be dug in half as deep. I'll chase the fire.
And are you forgetting anything? You can do it!